Houston law prof Tamara Tabo has a warning for new lawyers. Young lawyers, the American Bar Association is not your union. It's not your guild, it owes you no particular duty, nor to the lost generation of law school graduates, nor current law students, nor any lawyer. The ABA is pretty big on the issues that include the word justice. One such issue is called access to justice, and it refers to people who need legal help but can't afford it, or don't really want to pay that much. There are a lot of those people out there. Not as many as claimed, but still a lot. One of the more interesting initiatives happening out in Washington State is that they've created a position called Limited License Legal Technicians, or 3LTs. They go to school, they get licensed, and to a limited extent, they get to do low-level lawyer work. Theoretically, they'll be less expensive than lawyers, though this has yet to be seen. So what's the beef? The fear is that these 3LTs will suck up all the low-level, bread-and-butter work that new lawyers would otherwise do. And it's likely true. Pedestrian legal work like drafting simple wills and basic contracts, the stuff that pays the rent of a new lawyer, may be lost to 3LTs. Tabo's point is that the ABA loves looking out for the public in accordance with its mission, but what part of that mission serves lawyers? Who cares about lawyers anyway? Well, that lost generation of lawyers is nothing to laugh at. For the past 8 years, law school grads have floundered. The ABA knows about them, the debt they carry, the sacrifices they made to become lawyers. They just haven't done anything to help. They're not merely a lost generation, they're an ignored generation. It's not clear that it's entirely fair to tie these two problems together. Even though there's an obvious connection, the long-term health of law depends on our ability to provide for those who need but can't afford lawyers. At the same time, for the ABA to ignore the plight of the lost generation is disgraceful. Tabo concludes, young lawyers, the ABA is not your union. Maybe it should be, at least to the extent it doesn't abandon its own in order to win some cheap public adoration. Without lawyers, there would be no ABA. Then again, maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing for lawyers after all.